Welcome to the Amazing Race Podcast. My name is Jack.
Hello, Jack. I'm Cyndi.
Oh, nice to meet you, Cyndi.
I have to take my glasses off.
Why?
Because people can't see it, obviously. But my husband doesn't have a lot of hair on the top of his head. And I usually shave it. But he's got maybe like 20 strands, and they're sticking straight up. It's hilarious.
Well, I washed my hair with Viagra today.
Oh, yeah, I got it. It's not that funny.
Thank you.
No, you're not funny.
Okay, I try. But you know who we do thank?
What do we think, babe?
Our patrons that make this show possible and all the shows in the Jay and Jack Podcasting Network possible. If you become a patron, go to jayandjack.com. Click on the little button to become a patron. Click. Yeah, it's as easy as that. You can be $1 to $1 million, whatever you want to do. This time we'd like to thank Tack from Tokyo, Edgar Rigner-Glaffler, Maggie the Magnificent, Joanne with the Plan, Drake the Destroyer, and Ed the Creepy Letter Carrier.
Did you change Drake's name?
Yeah.
Okay.
Because now he destroyed me, so...
Oh, got it.
So now he's the Destroyer, but also you shop Amazon, go on
Oh, that's right. The Amazon's the best thing, because really, there isn't a lot of work. You just basically go to jayandjack.com, and then a little Amazon little thing, click it, and if you have an account, that's it. You're done.
It's that easy.
And then all the podcasters get a little penny here or there.
A little something for the effort.
Yes.
And, all the shows are listed on jayandjack.com. You go check them out. Actually, they're going to one of our places we want to go to.
Dubai.
You wanted to go to Dubai. I think since they first went to Amazing Race.
Yeah, whenever they went there the first time on Amazing Race, I was like, okay, that's where we're going. It's on my bucket list.
And we have a couple of people we know. Carlos...
He goes there all the time.
He's all the time, and then Luis used to ref at the rink.
Yep.
He was playing in, I think, the Dubai's league.
Really?
Hockey league.
I didn't know that.
I think he was.
Ah.
He was playing in some hockey league over there, and I think it was Dubai.
I just think it would be, just one of those bucket lists to go to. The other countries that they were showing, no thank you. But this one is.
The traffic was too...
Yeah.
I couldn't do that traffic. I couldn't.
No.
The people seem really nice.
They did seem extremely nice.
I couldn't deal with that traffic.
No, I couldn't do it
But we'll get to that when we get there. But they're flying off to Dubai... 3,500 miles. They're taking off. All the teams are on the same flight.
Yep.
They do
what I hate.
They do the mumbo jumbo beforehand. We haven't had where they've been different flights where they can take a chance.
No, you're right. You just realized that. You're right.
But they're going to Supercars Tea Party.
That was kind of silly. Did you think it was? I mean, what could really? There was nothing they could figure out what to do. Just go there and that's it.
Well, the cars were cool. I thought they were going to get to ride the car.
I thought they were going to ride the cars too. I was just like, what was that purpose?
Well, maybe just I don't know.
I didn't like it.
Well,
I'm going to say this again. I want to hear people's comments. I don't think the legs, not the legs. What's the word I'm looking for? The challenges. Are they called challenges? Okay.
Roblox challenges.
Robot, whatever they're. I don't think they're what they used to be. It seemed like I'm just like. There's no oh my God, hurry. There's no. I don't feel any of that.
You don't feel it?
No.
I thought these were some fun challenges, though.
No.
No?
No, it's not how my interest at all.
Really?
No, sorry.
Really?
Sorry, bud.
I love the Dubai ones.
It's not believable.
I'm sorry, bud. I love the Dubai ones.
I liked where they were at, but I just thought the car thing, they sat there for a second, okay, the clue's in the car. Well, that seems stupid.
Well, here's the issue with me. Would I have to drink the tea?
I
don't like tea. Would it be insulting them and they don't tell me where the clue's at? Be like, hey, I don't know where the...
But if we ever go to Dubai, I want to get that little tea set. Like with the tea thing and then the little... Oh, they're beautiful.
It was probably millions of dollars.
It's fake.
I don't think so.
I'd get a fake one, not a real one. Hello?
Okay.
If I go to Dubai, I won't be able to buy anything.
No.
I'm sure it's not cheap.
They have to go there, have some tea and dates. I've never had dates.
I haven't either.
Never had them. And they get their next clue in a really nice car.
Yes.
Then they have to take a taxi to Dubai frame.
Yeah, that was kind of cool.
Yeah, I thought that was really neat.
At first, when they were showing it, I thought they had to go on the outside and climb it. That would have been cool. They just went up an elevator.
Yeah,
big deal.
Big deal. These season 31, they're soft. Rachel and Alyssa's driver goes the wrong way, so they've got a bad cab driver.
I hate that when they get a bad cab driver.
And so you have to jump. Skydive, or dinosaur eggs, where you have to go. There's like a dinosaur park, and
right, and they just have us dinosaurs,
and they have to go get the eggs. Get 5 different colored eggs, and I thought it was pretty funny. They're dressed as T-Rex.
Yes.
Only two teams at a time can jump, and I think that's key later on for someone switching at the same time. Rachel and Alyssa are still lost.
Yeah, I felt bad for them.
I felt bad for
I
them.
also felt bad for the cab driver.
Yeah, because, she's trying.
Yeah, she is.
But it's a big, giant frame. How do you not know how you can see it?
She couldn't figure out what exit to get off of.
Yeah.
That's what her problem was.
Okay. She's never gone there?
I guess not.
Never?
No.
All right.
I would think if you're a taxi driver, that your goal is to study how to get to places, like landmark places. Like, that would be one that I would think would be important to know where it is.
I know some of these, like, probably in Africa would probably be rough, but, having a GPS. But this is Dubai.
Yeah.
They don't have GPS?
I thought someone was looking on Google Maps.
Well, someone, with Brittany and Janelle.
Yeah.
Their driver. So anyway, Rachel and Alyssa... Well, so Rachel and Alyssa... we get to the dinosaur place. There's all those teams at the dinosaur place, and they decide to switch.
Right, because they figure, like, by the time those people that were there, they probably already were done doing the stuff.
Jumping me.
Yeah.
Well, it was Rachel.
Right.
Because she's a veteran of the game.
Yes,
so
she is.
She knows that
Well, she's been on it twice. I would call her a veteran, wouldn't you?
But the jump is virtual reality.
I know, they're disappointed.
So,
everybody was disappointed.
Yeah.
Everyone.
But I'm going, because we saw the previews for last week, and we see them, like...
Yeah.
We see them doing something where it's scary, and I'm like going, "Oh my god!" But you got a person there with you,
right? That's true.
You can jump, I guess. But they have to, the worst part is, you do the thing. You have to pass. Both team players have to pass the test,
right?
Of 5 questions. A little harder than I thought.
And they don't tell you which one was right or which one was wrong. Or anything like that.
Yeah. So you got all that going on. Jamal and Leo fail the first time because Leo was not listening to Jamal today. Or was it Jamal not listening to Leo?
Whoever it was, but those guys have been off
Jamal wasn't listening to Leo
for the last couple legs.
Yeah,
they've really been off.
I think they're too stressed out about finishing in first.
Yeah.
Instead of just...
I always felt like... I don't want to interrupt you, but I always felt like it was better to finish, like, to get in the top 3 at the end and then to be first at that moment. Everything else doesn't really matter.
You just have to continue. You just want to be last.
Right, exactly.
And I think they're pushing so hard to be first.
Yeah.
That they're making mistakes along the way.
The mistakes that are not like them.
No. Colin and Christy also failed on their first try, but they figured out, Colin said it was 4.
Right.
Which Leo said.
Right,
but Jamal didn't listen. Tyler and Corey fell on their first attempt. Leo and Jamal fell again.
Yes.
They failed to do it again. Chris and Brett are the first to get their eggs, running around, getting their eggs put in a nest. Colin and Christy complete the test on the second try. Rachel and Alyssa get up there and they find out it's not skydiving.
No, they're disappointed too.
But they fell on their first attempt. Jamal and Leo fell again on this, so that's twice. Janelle and Brittany didn't put the eggs in the nest.
I know.
Brittany was.
They were off the whole time.
Yeah,
they were just off and off and off.
Yeah, they weren't on their game.
No.
As it showed, we'll see in the second episode. But where was I? So they need to
figure out where their nest was. They obviously picked the wrong nest.
And then they asked, I think, Victor or someone said, it's across the other side. They go, okay. Then they need to travel to Soho Gardens for a silent rave. Right. I've never even heard of that.
I've never heard of it either.
Of course, I'm old. So a silent rave would actually be nice.
Probably, yes.
Going in there and go, yeah, I could do it.
But no, but you're hearing the music in your ears. And I realize, I feel really stupid now, but I'm assuming that it was the Amazing Race song was in the...
Yeah.
I didn't realize that at first.
Yeah, don't.
I know. I didn't get it at first.
Okay, all right.
All right, leave me alone.
Well, you didn't get it at first, but at this time, we'll take a commercial break.
Okay.
Anyway, so we come back, and Jamal and Leo fail again on the test, but so do Rachel and Alyssa. They both fail. They're still trying to figure out the thing. Finally, Leo and Jamal pass because
I guess then they said something about he thought it was a satellite, and then they go, no, it was the radar. The radio.
Leo said no, it's the thing.
Whatever they call that.
Yeah. Transmitter.
That's correct.
So, and then Rachel and Alyssa pass. So it's like bang, 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 bang.
Right.
The team's Team Fun finishes first because he was a drum majorette for 3.5 years.
He did it. Even the guy said, "Oh, that was fast."
Yeah. Well, he was calm.
Yeah.
Look down. I'd be bad at this.
Yes.
I'd be bad. Okay, who's dancing to my...
Yeah, you have no rhythm.
Dun, 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 dun. I just...
At first, I thought that they could see it on the little earpieces, like with the lights on it, but that wasn't it. I realized it.
Oh, I didn't even think about that.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking, but no, it wasn't.
Now, so now, this is what they have to do. What all the teams place they finished, they got a zip line at
Right.
the world's largest urban zip line.
I know.
And
that looks scary. Would you do that? Because you're afraid of heights.
I'm afraid I'd do it.
You would do it?
I'd be peeing.
Again,
I'd poop myself.
Right, I don't know about you, but I can only speak for myself. At my age, there isn't that many moments you could do again.
When you're 65, yeah.
I'm not 65. But when you're almost 60, you're like, okay, when are you going to have the opportunity again? If I was in my 20s, I probably would have said, nah, maybe when I get older. Yeah. But now, I don't think I would
You're in Dubai, and you're in the world's largest urban
zip line
at night.
Yeah. So, you got to say yes.
You think it'd be better at night or during the day?
A night.
Night?
I think it's scarier at night because you don't see anything.
No, I guess not.
Yeah. Anyway.
Anyway, so the teams are racing on. You got it's like 4 or 5 cabs all fighting for the same spot. But you know what cracked me up though is you have Team Fun and you have Chris and Brett. Chris and Brett had the right elevator. They went in first, allowing Team Fun to go in second, which means they were first ones off the elevator.
Right.
But they seem like they're a good sport.
I guess so.
But anyway.
They gave up $5,000 by not being first.
Yeah,
each.
but if you're rich, you're rich. Let's see. Leo gets it on his first try.
Yes, he does.
But also Rachel got it on her first try. So it's like bang, bang, bang.
And
bang,
you know
bang.
what I love? Is how sweet. I don't know if her sister, younger sister, older sister, how she's so positive about it. Yeah, Alyssa about her sisters. Like she's really smart. She'll get this. She could do this. I just like the way she talks about her sister.
Because when Alyssa first said this is like my show, Rachel said, "Well, it's our show."
Right. No, she was my show too.
My show too.
Right.
So anyway,
I thought there was gonna be a little cat fight, but no, it wasn't.
But she's always keeping. But this is the one part I gotta say something about the whole cab ride. We have to watch Rachel cry.
I wanted to fast forward. You said no.
I said no because I need to know what's going on.
Right. I'm like, I can't take it.
I go. I understand you being disappointed. Do you blame the producers? Why do we have to watch this?
Right.
Her crying. And, she's been on this is her third time on
The Amazing
Race. She's been on Big Brother I don't know how many times. She's had opportunities that
most people don't have in a lifetime.
How many people have been? There's only been 31 seasons of The Amazing Race. There's been multiple, second timers, third timers, fourth timers. How many people have actually had a chance to be on The Amazing Race or Survivor or Big Brother? You should realize when you're there, and again, I know you're upset, but say, all right, I'm lucky to even be here.
True.
I mean, she's probably making a living off being
off
these things, which is fine.
Right.
I mean, I'm not being, but nobody wants to see someone cry. So I'm going to blame the producers on that.
Okay.
I don't want to see someone crying.
I'm with you.
For 20 minutes.
Because it sounds like she's a baby, and I don't think she is.
No, I just think she's disappointed. Even though her sister, Alyssa, kept saying, "Rachel, stop, stop, enough." But anyway, so we get there. All the teams zip line down.
Yes.
Team Fun wins. They had the nice wrap. I don't think you think that was planned for Phil because I don't.
I don't know. I thought he was really good. It just seemed a little odd. But do you think he was?
I don't see him being that spontaneous a guy. But
maybe he was. I don't know.
Maybe he's a talented guy.
Maybe.
We have Team Fun finishes first. Chris and Brett second. Colin and Christy third. Tyler and Corey fourth. Nicole and Victor fifth. Janelle and Brittany sixth. Jamal and Leo 7.
Yeah, that's so surprising.
Rachel and Alyssa finished 8th, but it was a non-elimination round. They'll have to perform a speed bump
on the next
later on. Again, my stance on the non-elimination rounds. Like, okay, I watched this whole episode and it's for nothing.
I know.
Either continue the race or they're eliminated.
All right, babe. We know how you feel. Okay, you're like being like Rachel. You keep crying. All right, stop it.
Stop. Happy.
We know you don't like it this way. Okay.
Have it continue.
Stop it! Gonna make me choke. I'm laughing so hard. Stop. Okay, done. You're done.
Okay. So now we have the next episode. So they fly to Uganda, 2,000 miles away.
At first they said Uganda. I was like, oh, that'd be interesting. And then when I saw, I'm like, no, I don't want to go.
The traffic.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Do you think that was true that they went the whole way the wrong way down the street?
I'm guessing so.
He's the only car that's going that way?
Well, it just seemed like there's no...
No, it just didn't seem logical. That was the only cab that was going the wrong way.
But what I was... we're talking about Brittany and Janelle's cab.
Right.
What I was thinking is, do they just not have a system? It's just free for all. Because you had people walking. And
I know.
I was like, oh my God.
I was getting so nervous.
Again, great people there.
Yeah.
And it looks like a great place, but I couldn't.
No, I couldn't do it.
You lose me in the traffic.
Yeah,
I couldn't. It's like, I wouldn't go to L.A. I don't like going to L.A.
No, you don't like going to L.A.
I can't. And that would just drive me crazy.
Yes.
I mean, I've been down to Tijuana a few times, and we had a cab driver once that was drinking Jack Daniels. And I'm sitting in the front seat. I go, dude. And he goes, what? I go, you're going the wrong way. And he goes, oh. So he goes over the island. It turns around, boom, 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 and goes the other way. I go, thank you.
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. Anyway, so they got to find a cab and then go to Uganda's National Mosque. Mm-hmm. And so
and they have to change into the proper attire
to show respect, which is perfect. They need to find a clue box, which Brett and Chris seem to have trouble finding. They need to count how many steps are in the minaret. Uh-huh. I wrote it down, but
you good.
Minaret. Chris and Brett climb it without the clue because they
why?
didn't find the box.
What did I miss? I missed that part.
They were looking for the clue box. Remember, because
Tyler
and Corey
thought it was just up above?
Yeah.
Okay.
I forget who found it first. I think it was Tyler and Corey found it first. They said, they didn't see the box.
Oh.
They went by it. So.
That's what I was trying to figure out what that was all about. I was like, what was that about?
So they get up there, climb all the way up there, and they go, how many steps? We need the clue box. We need to find the clue, which is always
important.
Let's see. Tyler and Corey. Oh, no, who was it? It was Chris. Who found it first? It wasn't Tyler and Corey. Anyway, let's see. Tyler and Corey didn't count because they looked up on the information.
Right, and they said it was 304
steps.
Right.
But Amazing Race was smart and said, and marked the steps because they figured someone could go on the internet and do some research where they're going. Right.
Because I think didn't one of the guys, or the hockey guys, say that a lot of people would go out and party and have fun, but they would go back to their hotel and figure everything out before they went off the next day, right? Is that what you said?
Yeah.
You told me once?
Yeah, they would go out and try to figure out the town and stuff like that.
So they have a little bit of advantage the next day, which makes sense.
Right. Let's see.
Which, again, I wish they would show some of that backstories.
Yeah.
Like, what do they do after they get to their place? What's going on there? That's what I would like to know.
Well, they have that CBS app. And I said this with Survivor, and I've said this with other things. Why don't they you could show hours of extra footage behind there that people would, you're trying to sell this app.
Right.
And that's what we watch on because we cut our cable. But how many people don't have it? You have The Good Fight, you have some other shows that people might want to, but if you had this extra footage.
I agree with you.
I should be working for CBS.
You should be an executive for CBS.
I should be that. There you go. Rachel wouldn't be on the show anymore. No, I'm kidding. Let's see. So they get up there and they go, 304?
Yeah.
No.
And they thought they were smarty pants, but they weren't. Well, it was 272.
Even if you thought you knew, why wouldn't you count?
Ah, good point.
You got to walk them anyway.
Right.
Why wouldn't you count? Nicole and Victor are currently in first. They got it 272 first. Colin and Christy second. Oh, and they got to go to this. They got to go to the Owawinana market.
Sounds good.
Where 300,000 people visited each
day.
Can you believe that?
No.
Can you believe 300,000?
No.
I guess the size of 12 football fields.
20 football fields.
20 football fields. 300,000 people?
Yeah, it's amazing.
Oh my God.
I know.
And what Nicole said, she's from a town of 800?
Yes, she did. 800 and something.
832 or something like that. That's just crazy. They need to find them for their next clue. Rachel and Alyssa fail on their first attempt. They guessed 234. Rachel and Alyssa fell on their second attempt.
Yes, 271.
271.
They almost failed on their third attempt, but she listened to her gut. I think it did 272.
Yeah, they did. So now what they have to do, they have to build Rolex sandwiches.
Right.
People right away, they're thinking Rolex watches.
Yes.
Which I thought the same thing.
Right.
I'm thinking, there's Rolex watches? Is this market?
Right.
It just didn't seem right for me.
Right.
But they have to get... they have to make the sandwich, and I got to be honest, it looked pretty good.
Yeah, it did. It was eggs, tomato, onion, carrots,
cabbage,
something else, and then in the flour or something, tortilla shell. Cooked it all together, rolled it all up, and it was called a roll eggs. But what was that?
Rolled eggs.
Eggs, yeah.
But Rolex.
Yeah.
Rachel and Alyssa have to wash clothes for their speed bump. Yes,
that was their speed bump.
Yeah. Phil made it sound like they're going to have to hang it. It would be difficult.
I know.
There was nothing.
Yeah, I know.
I thought they're going to have to run around with clean clothes.
I know.
I don't know.
Anyway.
Phil, you're just crazy.
Yeah, thanks for Matt.
Victor finishes first, even though he got burned by Jamal.
Jamal over there.
Yeah. Let's see. Gabe. Oh, they have to go to the Gaba landing site, boat building for their next clue.
Right.
I think that's what it is. I'm trying to read my writing, but Corey and Tyler finished right behind with Jamal is looking. Oh, Janelle is looking for Rolex watches.
I know.
Apologize there.
Oh my gosh, I felt so sorry for her.
And she's looking. It's that large.
She said like what, over an hour?
Yeah, over an hour.
Yeah.
Can you mention the frustration?
Yeah, I can't.
And
imagine.
then Brittany's like this. You can't say anything.
No,
and it's
I know.
right there.
I know.
Leo Fells on his first attempt, he had a terrible looking.
Yes. Oh my gosh, it was
like,
horrible.
It was gross looking. Rachel and Eliza complete the roadblock, so they can go on to build their Rolex. Janelle is still looking for the watch. Then the two next challenges are salty roll was fish. You roll fish stuff into little rolls there, and then move the pole, which is wood.
Right.
You're gonna move wood and stack.
And
it up.
I would have picked the wood anyway because I wouldn't want it to smell fishy.
Yeah, I would have gone with the wood too.
Right. It seemed like a little bit easier.
Seemed like a little easier.
Yeah.
It's something.
Right.
Anyone can stack wood. It's just a little difficult maneuvering the bike.
Yeah.
Through the mud and the poop.
Right.
It was like an episode of Deadwood.
Yes, it was.
Because Colin pointed out there was more than just water in there.
Yes, he did.
Water and mud. There was poop. Let's see.
I like it's just like, again, you see all the teams working well together. There's no yelling. There's no carrying on. It's just like there's no.
They're
just,
getting along.
Yeah,
well, you got rid of the two evil people the week before. Let's see. Most teams choose the pole.
Yes, they do.
Pole.
I think all the teams for one, right?
Two teams chose the.
No, only one team.
Only one team.
Yeah, I think everybody did the polls.
I thought Rachel and. I could be wrong.
Okay.
Christy and Colin struggled at times with their bike kept tipping over.
Yeah, I know.
Over.
But what did he say? Like, if it would have been his other time when he was doing it, he would have been like cussing and swearing and the whole thing. So
I gotta go back and watch that.
I get you because I don't think we were watching it then.
I don't think so because I don't remember him. I remember some guys that were.
Yeah, but the person the couple I remembered, he was in the service, and this guy was in the service.
Okay.
I'd like to see what.
Yeah,
what was it? Season 15? He said he was in
season 5.
Oh, season 5.
So.
We gotta watch it just to see.
Just gotta watch it because he's so zen now.
Yeah,
he's like, okay, but sometimes when you get older, you don't have your temper's
right. Because I would agree, you're a lot more mellower than you used to be when you were younger.
So
no, not that much, but now you're just irritating me. I want to punch you in your face.
Punch me in my face. Ow.
You're not funny.
Anyway, Janelle still can't find it. Then she finally finds it because
she realizes what it was.
Oh my god,
gosh.
how bad she must have felt.
I know.
It's just you gotta. She was there alone. She arrived there without the other team. The other teams were there all together.
Right.
So they probably found it could have happened. To be fair to her, it could have happened to anybody.
True.
Not being able to find it.
Again, you're jumping ahead of yourself. You're not staying focused. You're not paying attention to what's going on. You're trying to win, and you're not. Sometimes when you're in that much of a hurry, you don't focus well.
You had a bad cab ride.
Right.
You're in the hole.
Right.
So Corey and Tyler complete it. First, the wood thing, but it's the first time this season we have the head-to-head challenge, stacking drums.
Do you like the head-to-heads?
I do like the head-to-head.
Why do you like it?
I like it because it gives, at least it's better than a non-elimination.
Oh, okay.
It gives, if you had a bad cab ride, it does give you, because I understand why they have the non-elimination, just because, you could have lose just because of the cab driver.
True.
I mean, it's just the luck of the draw, but sometimes you get bailed out. I just wish they would continue the race where you have to rely on your own skill to get there.
Okay.
Because people have bad, days,
right.
bad
True.
things.
True.
But first up, we got Tyler versus Colin, and Tyler wins. And
I really thought Colin would have won for some reason
because he just seemed like he's. But
yeah,
it's a learning curve.
Exactly.
And so Tyler won it. He was focused. They were emotional going into Uganda, and they won it.
Yeah.
And so I felt good. I felt good for them. I liked them as a team.
Right.
So they won it. Tyler was. They win that leg of the race. Next up is Colin and Victor had it.
Yes.
And he did something. He moved something.
Yeah.
Like I don't know what he was doing.
I don't either.
I couldn't figure out.
I think sometimes you second guess yourself too in that moment, and you're thinking you got. And I think people do that a lot in tests. They always say, "Let's go with your first answer.
Yeah.
Don't change it." But I think it's not unusual to second guess stuff.
But Colin wins, and Colin and Christy finish in second. Victor and Chris are up next. Victor wins. Victor and Nicole finish third. They're always up at the top.
Yeah, they are.
You got Brett versus... no, it was Chris versus Floyd.
Right, and then they change.
Yeah. And then Floyd won.
Right.
Floyd,
and then,
because Victor played against... I messed up here. Victor played against Floyd.
Uh-huh.
Floyd lost, right? So Chris, Victor... Anyway, they switched.
Right.
Brett and Chris finished in 4th. Floyd and Team Fun 5th. Jamal and Rachel go, and it's Jamal... But no, Leo switches.
Right.
Jamal takes... I'm so sorry. Jamal takes Leo's spot. Jamal wins, so brings up Rachel versus Brittany. Rachel wins, and Brittany and Janelle have been eliminated from the race. So what you saw was everybody that went first, after Tyler had already gone, won the second time.
Yes, I did.
So it was must have been a learning curve. Once you learned how to do it, it gave you an advantage.
But a couple of teams, 2 teams, they'll switch people after the first, which I thought, ooh, that's
Brett
risky.
And Chris switched.
Right.
I'm like going, Brett.
Right.
He seems to be terrible in these
right,
challenges.
right.
But he said, I got it. And then
Leo and Jamal switched.
And Jamal said, I have this.
Right.
Where Leo had been pretty much on the ball the whole race. But that's it. Janelle and Brittany eliminated. And that's it. That's
I like what they said, though. They want to teach their daughters, that women can work together. Because it does frustrate me as an older woman. And I've always been supportive of all people. I remember when I even became a manager, and I was like, because my manager before me wasn't as supportive as a working mother, that I was going to be supportive to working moms. Because I think it's important. And I always tell young girls when they're all fighting, when little 5 and 6 year olds, when I used to run a camp, and they would be fighting, I'm just like, girls, we got to get along. How are we going to have women present if we can't figure out how to take care of each other and support each other? So I agree. It's important to show that, because I don't know why we're like that. I don't get it. I don't understand it. I don't get it.
I don't know. I'm not a woman. I don't know.
I know you're not, but men are not like that. They have their moments. They'll get at each other's faces, and then they're best friends. Women, we're just not like that. I don't know. It's just, I guess this is how our sex is, but it drives me crazy about us.
Well,
we have some great tools.
Yes, you do.
But that's we have some weaknesses, and that's.
But I did like how they went out opposed to the team that went out.
Yeah, exactly.
The week before.
I agree with you.
The time before.
Yeah.
But we had 2 episodes, really good episodes. Again, I want to go to Dubai.
Yeah, I'm with you.
And of course, next week they're going to in the Swiss Alps.
Again, we want to go back there.
Back to Switzerland.
Yes, it was a beautiful.
But that's all we get, and I looked it up. We have no feedback.
Oh,
2 episodes on our Facebook page and 0 comments on the post that Sherry posted. 0 comments.
Well, thank you, Sherry, for posting it. But,
no
comments.
Nothing.
All right.
Nothing. You guys have no comments after this whole thing?
I know.
I
told you, because it's boring.
That's
what I'm telling you. There's no... The countries are cool, but the races or whatever the challenges that they're doing are just downright boring.
All right.
I'm bored.
You're bored? I like
I'm not excited about watching it.
I like
Oh, you're so wishy-washy. You would like poop.
I do like poop. That's why I would have been okay with stacking the wood. I'll just run right in it.
Anyway, that's my feeling.
If you like to give us a call 385-309-0311.
Call anytime.
Once again, that's...
I don't know the number.
385-309-0311. Call anytime with your questions, comments, and or theories. Or you can send us an email to AmazingRaceJC@gmail.com. Once again, it's AmazingRaceJC@gmail.com.
You need your sidekick, Bun Patty Bun. He's much better.
Bun Patty Bun is much. He's
a much better podcaster than
maybe I'll bring him on the Amazing Race podcast, because he likes the challenges.
Yes, he does.
I'm bored.
I know.
I'm bored. These are not challenging enough for me.
Anyway.
But again, we thank all our patrons. We thank patrons that make this show possible. Again, if you want to shop Amazon, go to Amazon.com. Just go to janejack.com. The Patreon thing's there. The Amazon thing's there.
Up in the corner is the Amazon, and the Patreon has got like a little button.
The Amazon looks like your normal Amazon page.
Right.
But anyway, and you can check out our shows. We got the broadcast, the Ramblecast, Game of Thrones podcast. You can go back and catch up on that. If you like the episode, if you didn't like the episode, we're going to have our final episode Monday. We had our initial reaction on Sunday. Maybe it's changed since then. Who knows? We have The Amazing Race, of course, Survivor, which just finished up, and Owner Brews Barbecue, and so much more. Just go to janejack.com. All the podcasts are listed there. But we're going to thank our 6 of our patrons: Tack from Tokyo, Eckhart Ricknick Loeffler, Joanne with a Plan, Maggie the Magnificent, Drake the Destroyer, and Ed the Creepy Letter Carrier. Thanks for what you do, and thanks for everyone what you do, and thanks for listening. And that's all we got. I'm out.
Bye. Have a good one.